place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I wanted to address this about my page because there's a few people who agree with this, most people who don't. But either way, here's my response. On my page, I take on various challenges. A lot of them I come up with myself. Some of them are actual races that are put on by other people. Now, of course, I'm going to challenge myself to do something. There has to be rules behind it, because in other words, what's the fun in that? So there's 3 criteria I like to live by behind these challenges.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. All right, short of marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this is across midfield. You're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 30-yard gain run, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone, and you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone block, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind of, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. It's Hurts once again. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And bring the tight end left. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Again, it's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the game from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's about 43 yards for it. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Don't see the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Completed left side of Smith. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Working quickly here. First down, run with Barkley. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to throw, Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7 and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Motion the tight end over. Goff on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Dialing up a receiver screen. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the draw, this is Gibbs. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not want to keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. It's Goff on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got to keep